President Bola Tinubu has approved significant cost-cutting measures involving a 60% reduction in official entourage for both local and international travels. Ajorin Gulale, the special advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, disclosed this during a briefing with State House correspondent at the Presidential Villa in Abuja on Tuesday. For international trips, President Tinubu has directed that not more than 20 individuals accompany him, with the limit further reduced to 5 for the First Lady. Similarly, the Vice President's entourage on international trips is limited to 5, and the same restriction applies to the wife of the Vice President. Regarding domestic travels, the President has set a limit of 25 staff members accompanying him within the country. The office of the First Lady and the wife of the Vice President is also restricted to 10 staff members on official trips within Nigeria. The Vice President is allowed a maximum of 15 staff members on domestic trips.
The official trips that will be undertaken within the country, that is when Mr. President or the Vice President travels to any state within the country, the massive bills that accrued due to allowances and ESTA code for security detail coming from Abuja going and traveling into those states will be massively cut due to the directive of the President that the security outfits within states, whether it be police, DSS, or branches of the military, will frontline his protective detail when he travels to those states, a major cost-cutting initiative. That will affect the office of the Vice President as well as the office of the First Lady. Additionally, when any international travel is being approved, the following limits have been placed on all ministers of the Federation. 4 members of their staff, appointees and the like, will be allowed to travel with a minister on an official trip. For heads of agency, that will be limited to 2 members of staff allowed to travel on an official trip. Furthermore, the numbers that the President has now approved for official travel with him that will apply to his principal staff are as follows. On international trips, the President has directed that no more than 20 individuals be allowed to travel with him. That number will be cut down to 5 in the case of the First Lady. 20 for the President, 5 for the First Lady. Additionally, the number in the entourage on official international trips for the Vice President will be cut to 5. In terms of local trips, the President has approved a new limit of 25 members of staff to accompany him on domestic trips within the country. The office of the First Lady is now limited to 10 staff members to accompany her on official trips within the country. The Vice President will be limited to 15 members of staff on official trips within the country, while his wife will be limited to 10 members of staff on official trips within the country, the same as the First Lady.